Have you ever asked yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? Things will go wrong. You'll get disappointed. People will betray you. People will break their promises. But have you ever sat down and asked yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? You know, when things go wrong, we blame everyone else. This person was supposed to do that. That person was supposed to do that. But if we ask ourselves a question, what is this situation trying to teach me? We will walk away from the situation as better people, as stronger people, and as smarter people. For example, you are a lady, you get into a relationship with a man, and that guy gives you a child, you get pregnant, you give birth, and somehow the relationship ends, and the guy does not support his child. You move on and get another partner. The same thing happens. You get pregnant by the second guy. The relationship ends. The guy does not support his child. Of course, these two guys are a problem. We cannot defend them. They're supposed to support their children. It's a fact. It's undeniable. But imagine if you sit down and ask yourself a question. What is this situation trying to teach me? You might realize, for example, that you're looking for your man or your partner in the wrong place. That's why you tend to end up with this partner that tends to leave you and not support his child. Number two, you might realize that actually when you get into relationships, you drop your standards. You know you don't like this and that, but you keep compromising and compromising and compromising. Eventually, you find yourself in a situation where you are with a child and a father that does not support the child. This might be trying to teach you that don't drop your standards. If your standard is I want this and that, keep them at that level. If guy X comes in and cannot meet the standard, it's not a problem. You let the guy go. Second example, you find that you're kind to this person. You help them out. You sacrifice your money. You give them advices. You want them to succeed in life. You do everything in your power to make sure that this person at least succeed. But the person betrays you. The person embarrasses you. The person backstabs you. The person makes you a laughing stock. Instead of blaming the person, complaining about the person, perhaps you can ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? The situation might be trying to teach you that you must withhold your kindness. If you're kind to someone and someone takes your kindness for granted, or someone takes your kindness as weakness, show them that your kindness is not their right. It's not their right or a privilege. You can do that by withholding your kindness. You can do that by deciding not to help the person next time they come for help. If they ask you to lend them money and they don't return your money, you can show the person disrespecting you that don't take my presence for granted. I can choose not to be present in your life. If you take my kindness for weakness, if you take me and make me a fool, I can decide to make myself absent from your life. I can decide to be absent. I can decide to show you by not being available when you need me that you are not supposed to take my kindness for weakness. So when someone disrespects you, block them, walk away, and they'll realize that actually when you are absent, they'll realize that your presence was a gift. Your presence was important to them. They'll realize that your help was important to them. So I want to challenge you that in 2026, when you come across each and every situation, good or bad, ask yourself, especially if it's bad, what is this situation trying to teach me?